So welcome back to Washoe Nevavda. It's Notyetdead here, finally streaming again, so we'll see how this goes. First time in, I don't know how long, 3 months since I've done a stream maybe? I did try one at one point, but my Wi-Fi was no good. I'm now in a house, not on Wi-Fi anymore, so hopefully, fingers crossed, will be okay here. So, on Washoe Nevavda, field 3, giving it a second level of fertilization. I actually had a look at the map and it looked like the edge wasn't done, so I thought I'll do the edge, and it's clearly gone over a state change, so we're actually doing the whole field again. But that's alright, doing it with the brutes here. Looking very much at home. It's also been partially weeded, and I'm expecting more weeds to appear, but they haven't done yet. When I say weeded, so I mean sprayed herbicide. So yeah, kind of I've left the Sintrac and the sprayer and the herbicide over here. Just in case. Let's have a look. Make sure. Yeah, you see what I mean? Yeah, so that edge is going to need redoing. Again, I suppose I could just leave it at this point, but on the other hand, if I do the 2 levels now, it's done. You know, this is not realism, this is fun. Slightly annoyingly, a few mods that I was going to use for a few bits I'm doing aren't here yet. Well, they're here, sorry, but I haven't downloaded them. So I was trying to set up the game before I came in. I haven't downloaded them all yet. We've had so many mods come in recently and I'm getting so little time to play at the moment, so but never mind, they'll be there next time. So yeah, we're still keeping going on here. Bit of a change around on the channel really, I suppose. Keeping going on here, just doing stuff that we feel like doing. This field is now cotton, by the way. This is the one that I did a sugar beet harvest on just before I moved. So we've gone from sugar beet over to cotton, so this should be pretty good. Pretty productive. I've already got 1 cotton harvester, so. And but yeah, so we're going to continue on here. I've done a few more bits actually. I spent a bit of time playing on this, so we'll have a look around. I'll show you some of the stuff that I've got in plan, and have a bit of a catch up on everything that's going on. But yeah, channel generally, so we're now on Shamrock Valley. I'm doing that. I will probably keep doing that as episodes rather than live streams. It gives me something to do when I'm not in a position to have a live stream. I can just record a bit here and there, but also I'm quite enjoying it actually. Just having one that I just do short episodes, punchy, you know, occasional time lapses thrown in just to get through some of the bigger stuff. I quite enjoy it, so gives a bit of a mix up for the channel. But yeah, I'll keep doing live streams on this and Oberquebec for now, though I've had a bit of a thought about what we do with that map. Had a few more maps come out that I think I'd quite like to have a go at those. So what I'm thinking is that we'll keep the fun farm premise, and for now we'll keep it on here. I've got loads of stuff I want to do and I'm enjoying it, but we'll, you know, always keep an eye out for another map that we can do a similar principle on. Not really concentrating. And I'm going to put work on this just so I don't mess up anymore. But yeah, so what I might do with Oberquebec, because there's lots of little maps coming out, or lots of maps coming out, some little, some not so, that I'd quite like to try. I thought I might just do, you know, a couple of 3 episodes on a map, see how it goes, which is what I've done. And then maybe move on to another map and just, you know, Not any plan to do anything major, just for the fun of playing the map. So that's what I'm thinking. I'll probably do at least one more stream on Overclock, I think. Oh, just realised I've moved from island, so we should be back in dollars. Just going to check something on YouTube just to make sure. Sorry, bear with me. Oh no, it's okay, good. Just checking. Right, so let's see. Ah, and here come the weeds. Okay. So looks like what we'll do is, while the brute's going along the field, we might set the syn track going up and down the field. So let's do that. I have to jump through a little bit, I'm not 100% sure. There he is, there he is. The slightly bizarre thing is I thought I'd already had weeds at that end. We'll find out when we get there. You can see the ones that I've already sprayed. It sort of spread in a slightly peculiar pattern across the field. Should have brought the tanker with me as well, actually, because it will need. Whoa! Bit sideways there. Will need filling up. I'm fairly certain of that. Oh yes, you can see where they started. Okay, so hopefully this is just sort of filling in the gaps. We're not going to need to end up doing all that we've already done. That cotton? A different growth stage. Make sure that yeah, crikey, they're spreading quick, aren't they? Look at that. Nope, looks like I put some corn in. Oh well, never mind. Right. Okay, this is going to be a slow job, so I might leave this one. But it's doing the thing, it's working. Yeah, quite a lot of weeds. It's always fun having more than one tractor on the field though. Where's the brute? Good grief. This field is huge. Might even get slightly crazy when we do the cotton on here and get another cotton harvester. And we'll do round and square bales all at the same time, just because that'd be fun. I haven't done round cotton bales since, I'm trying to think, have I done any since it came out with the John Deere cotton pack? Oh yeah, there's the brute, look, proceeding well. Right, So that should be taking care of those. Yeah, there's that patch of corn. I'm not quite sure how I managed to do that. Growth looking okay. Right. And it looks like, yeah, there's a patch, there's a corner there it's not put weeds in. I think that's where I started last time. It's slightly weird. It started from that point and then spread down the field. I'm expecting more weeds though, because it did go down in a slightly funny pattern. Strange. Which is why there's not much point sending this up and down the field. It needs to go. That's going to fail, isn't it? It's not going to cope with that. Right. Let's leave it to that. Okay. Well, that's the difference between 5 miles an hour and 14 miles an hour. He's absolutely flying along. Look at that. Hopefully, oh god, you know, I'm not sure he's got enough. Right, so I might have to run him down to the store and fill up. Rather than going all the way back to the farm, because of course the little container that I've got with me has got herbicide in it, not fertilizer, so never mind. Right. Let's see what else needs to be done. Actually, take a quick minute. So, yeah, is it spreading down in the same pattern? Oh, that's annoying. Anyway, so field 4, fully fertilised. Field 10, fully fertilised. Field 16, fully fertilised. If you watched the last time lapse, field 10 is sugarcane. Kind of looking forward to that being ready, but it takes a while if I remember rightly. Field 4 is our wheat field. Is going to be our test field. We're going to do a rotation through every single crop: wheat, barley, oats, cotton, canola, etc. Or maybe not cotton, but anyway. Right, growth stage 4 and 16, not too far off. Yeah, the cotton's quite a way away. Sugarcane's quite a way away. I thought it might be. Haven't put anything in here yet. And of course we've got our grass field up near the cows. Not that we've got cows. Let's see. Okay, so we've got a few more sheep, looks like. Pretty sure we started with 32. They're alright. You'll notice their cleanliness is at 100%. Same with the chickens. We'll go look at that in a minute. Haven't got any contracts on the go. And we started clearing some trees. This I need up there, is it? It's that one I need up there. Which actually means I need a tractor. Makes way more sense to leave this down the bottom of the field, where it probably should be. So I've got this new mod. This is brilliant. This is the new Fliegl trailer. With expanding sides. Absolutely genius. Works really well. I was going to get another one, but we'll use this one a little bit first. There's plenty of trees to clear. We'll do some today, some another day, so on. Tractor. Not that one. Oh, but while we're here. So this needs tidying up, but here we have straw in the feed area, the feed area. And here also, which really needs tidying up, and I've got an idea how I'm going to do that. How are we doing for eggs? Oh, not too bad. So this should, in theory, stop the animals making mess, which saves us cleaning it up. So although it looks a little unsightly at the moment, I'll flatten it out, smooth it down. I've literally just done it. So, in fact, actually, we could, in any case, empty out the auger trailer. Because what I did do as I was doing it was clear up a little bit of stuff that had been spilt last time. Ooh, why is that not coming up with the trigger? Okay. Surely. Huh. Can't tip that into there. This is the right. I'm not going nuts. Wait. Oh yeah, look, glacé straw. Can I not tip this one? Maybe? Not sure I've needed to yet, to be fair. I'm on the right thing. Well, I'll tell you what then, in that case, we could do the same elsewhere, though I think I'll get this trailer into the big area. Oh, help us out of herbicide. Yeah, I might forget that for today. Oh no. Help us out of fertilizer. That's unfortunate. And how's he doing on the field? Yeah, he's going to be a while. Oh, we missed a bit. Oh, that might have been me actually. Not a very straight line. Okay. Wow, where was he? Right, let's go get the big bud. Big brute. The description at the bottom put me off. Let's get the brute filled up. Ooh, this needs a wash. Yuck. And then what we'll do is we'll clear a few trees and do a bit of wood chipping. Which I also had a bit of a challenge with, actually. And that was one of the mods that I was planning on using, but I didn't see it as I was sorting myself out, so I'm not sure I've downloaded it yet. It gets a bit confusing. There's been so many good mods come out recently. Can't keep up with them all. Especially, you know, I'm only playing a couple of times a week, so. Right. Pallet. Fertilizer. Good to think when it comes to it to find out how much I've actually spent on this compared to how little I've made, but that was kind of the point of the map, really, was just to have fun, spend money on whatever, wherever. Oh, just check some in a minute. Yep, just check my microphone's alright. It's that annoying thing to have to do during a live stream. It's not like you can do much else. But yeah, so yeah, still stuff I want to do on this map. And it's yeah, it's a good map. Enjoying it. But we'll get that cotton field sorted out. Probably will do some contracting at some point actually as well. But actually at the moment there's plenty of stuff going on as is. That's nearly full. There it is. Slight snag of the new sitting room. I'm a bit further away from the TV than I used to be. And I'm guessing my eyesight's going. Probably ought to make the HUD a bit bigger, but frankly I quite like it kept out away in the corner of the screen. Pull that cart, quick, quick, quick. Here we go. So whiz back up to the field, get this worker going, and we'll go cut some trees down. Because the only thing about this map at the moment that was quite fun when I got it, and it's perhaps less so now, as it doesn't look that different from where I'm living. Apart from the presence of a farm, obviously. But you know, the sand, the dust. Right, am I going to be able to figure out... Crikey, how slow is he going? Oh, here we go. There we go, that's where we were. So we can see the weeds there, there's weeds all the way across. Just trying to figure out how far he's got to go, he's going to be a while. It might miss the odd patch here or there if I've done it a little bit too on the edge, if you like, from where he was previously, but it should be right. Oh yeah, there you can see that's where the weeds were. Goodness, they've spread. So actually once the brute's finished, it might be worth getting him on herbicide as well. So you can see the relatively small amount that we've already done. But yeah, they have now spread all the way down the rest of the field, except for the bit that's been done. Which you can now see, it's a bit weird. There we go. Yeah, so that's going to hit all the way down the bottom of the field. Mind there is actually a point, by the time the weeds are spread all the way down, you might as well get them going up down the field, that'd be slightly quicker anyway. But, still, okay. Leave them doing that, back to where we were. Right, so I needed a tractor. Should we take the John Deere? Got to get a new seeder at some point. Actually, what time is that? Okay, it's easier to do it this way, sorry. Oh, on time's fine, okay. Just checking. I'll get the stuff growing. Always comes that point where you've got more stuff to do than you've got time, and therefore actually you don't really get that much time for contracts anymore. Right, so let's get this up to the top of the field, because I realised I've started to clear off down there, and I've done half a dozen trees or so down this strip. So I'm basically going to widen that field to take that along a little bit, because it's going to be steep, but actually most of the time you'll be doing it along the edge rather than up and down on the strip, so it doesn't matter too much. Then I'm also going to connect it to this field, which will be a peculiar shaped field, but it'll make the two of them huge. So I just thought it'd be fun to do. Otherwise this crest is a bit lost. It's a bit pointless. There we go. That should be close enough. Maybe not quite actually. I think that'll be alright. That going. So yeah, so we'll clear these along this ridge, and then actually we can start ploughing it out a bit as well. Hopefully got this positioned about right. So we have had a new tree harvester come out, which I was planning on getting. Oh, press the wrong button, sorry. Dolt. Yeah, again, I haven't downloaded it yet, so but it's fine. We get plenty of trees to cut, so there'll be time. I am not with it come on. Isn't it when you can't see? Is that better? There we go. Much better. I really like getting one of the new static wood chippers, but they don't look like they were that easy to use. Kind of want the Xylo chip to come out. I love that. That was a great wood chipper. I don't know if Blacksheep modding are working on it or not. Oh, wrong way. There we go. That way. Ah, now that one of the other helpers run out of herbicide, well, let's get at least one tree down and then we'll pop back over and get him on his way again. Now the chip's going up into the trailer, or have I messed that up? No, belt's not running. Oh no, I just switched it off and I didn't want to do that. Oh well, I'll do that tree manually now, idiot. I left it running. Automatic reaction, get out of the vehicle, switch it off. Never do that with a tree harvester with a tree in it. Right, there we go. No, it's very high-sided, this trailer, so it's a bit of a pain to get it underneath. Close enough, but not so close that you're going to catch it, which I am. Seriously, this is not, today's not my day. Just not going quite how you might want it to. Now I'm moving further away than I was to start with. Just cannot get the camera angle. Seriously, how my eyesight's going. Oh, come on. Actually, to be honest, a tractor may not have been the best idea because they can be a bit fiddly. Okay, that should work. Nice. Good. I haven't got a chainsaw yet, have I? No. What should we have? Let's have a McCulloch. There we go. I don't find chainsaws who don't have access to this line. Oh, really? And so you're not allowed to cut it, or what? Suppose I'll switch that off for a minute. No, oh, come on. Seriously. Ugh. All fingers and thumbs today. I'm being like a complete newbie here. What on earth? That I wanted. Yeah, it's not going to let me cut it because I don't have access to the land. Well, we can soon fix that, my friend. Actually, what's in that field? Ah, yes, indeed. Look, that was what was missing. That's how long it's been since I've chopped logs up with a chainsaw. I'd say I don't think the animation's quite as good on 19 as it was on. It just didn't look right to me. 2017. That's my opinion. Right, get rid of that. There is actually something quite satisfying about doing like this. I know it takes a bit longer, but actually it doesn't take quite as long because I think you're stronger in 19. You can pick the logs up at longer lengths. This is also a relatively small tree. Now we're cooking. Right. So I'm learning RN actually as well about, while we're here, putting some different stuff up on the channel. So if you don't know yet, I've just moved to the UAE for work. I'd say unfortunately, it's not the right way to put it. Unfortunately for work, because it means I still have to work. But yeah, so yeah, so I was we went out for a bike ride yesterday. We recently moved into a house just a week or two ago. Just been there getting it sorted out, which is why, oh, you know what, we'll do that one in a second. There you go. Right, let's get this one in. It's just generally being awkward. Just do the floaty thing. The flying thing in 17 if you picked up a log. Fly up in the air. There we go, done. Right, so let's switch that off for a second. And yeah, so yeah, we've recently moved to the UAE for my job, and yeah, we went out yesterday, and it occurred to me, I've got somewhere, it's not a GoPro, but I've got a sort of a GoPro equivalent type thing. So I thought I might do some videos of just, you know, being around here. So went out for a bike ride. I could put it on my bike, you know, show the area that we're in, just see what people think. I mean, if people might be interested in that, then I can do that. If not, I'll just put them up and share the links with the family. But yeah, I might do that. We'll be going out in the desert at some point, doing all these sorts of things. So, and I think I might even have a waterproof cover for it. So, worker's blocked. Oh, he's knocked my tanker over. How did he do that? Wow, it really isn't my day. That's not handy actually. He's parked in a really silly position. Parked, stopped. It's been in Egypt. No, don't. Oh, really is not my day. How am I going to do that now? That might even need... If I fold that back out, will it push it back up? What a stupid place for the worker to stop. I mean, seriously. Whatever happened to, there's an object in my way, I'll stop now. Apparently they don't do that anymore. Now he's stuck on the tree. Right, what if we... Can we lower that down? And then push. Seriously, really? Come on. Ugh. Surely the brute has got enough brute force to be able to push that back up on its wheels. Apparently not. Okay. Never mind then. In the meantime, we'll get this out of the way. I'll probably be able to ride the tractor. Anyway, so yeah, so I might put some of that sort of stuff up. It'll probably be raw, unedited, just, you know, home video type stuff, to be honest. But I just thought both of them might be interested. Something a bit different. You know, I did announce that I was going to be out here, so and it is the reason that it's taken me so long to get back online. So basically, I was in a hotel for 6 weeks and the Wi-Fi there was terrible. I did try and stream once, but it was so bad it actually dropped. And in fact, no, it didn't drop. That's right. it wasn't that it dropped so much as at one point it just stopped broadcasting the sound, or my voice, or something. Anyway, it was a bit weird. And even playing Ghost Recon Online with my mates, we could either move or we could talk, but we couldn't do both at the same time. So yeah, it was terrible. So I didn't do any streaming then, which is why I went back to doing time lapses and you know, doing Shamrock as a right. Let's jump back to the Sin track now. Hopefully we can get this sorted out, because I need to get it refilled and back doing its thing. So let that go. I reckon it will. They're usually pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Right. Yeah, and then we moved into a flat which, whilst it had better Wi-Fi, it was you know, it was a 2-bed flat with 4 of us in it, so it just wasn't, I just didn't have the opportunity because there was no space for us all. It was just a bit much for me to sit there doing streaming at the weekend and stuff. I'm not going to get this back up, am I? So annoying. Oh, there it goes. Beautiful. So one more, last one. This should work actually, regardless. It will jump about a bit, but it should work. So we'll need to do that last strip at the top of the field. We'll need for it to go onto another growth stage. Nice. Problem solved. Yeah, we'll need to go back onto another growth stage before I can do that. So that's that. We refilled this. Right, let's see what the pattern looks like now. Yeah, I reckon it's worth going up and down the field, to be honest. So we'll start them in the top corner. I'll go do that patch at the very far end. That's below. Top a little bit. There we go. We could take the brute out of the way. He's done. Actually, no, he's not done. We'll get him out of the way, but he's not done yet. Of course he's not, because I've still got to do that strip at the end at the next growth stage, but that's okay. So we checked, right, all my other fields are fully fertilised, so that's no problem. Takes a bit longer. Yeah, so you can see where the weeds are still. So there was a patch. Yep, there they are. Check them in the right... Oh no, I missed it by miles. No, I'm not. In the right place? Yeah, pretty much. Is that it? Should be alright. Yes. Okay. Lift it up a little bit. Monster of a field, this absolutely huge. And I have to say, the whole dark bits for bits you've just done and not for bits you haven't is a bit confusing. Right, when you're trying to do several operations at once. But yeah, so we're in the flat where we didn't have really opportunity. Then we moved into a house, but we didn't have a TV for about 10 days because all our stuff was moving, and of course the house was empty. So, and then last weekend we were unpacking. So overall, it's been a while since I've been able to do this. So it's kind of nice. I can't promise how often I'll do it, I have to say, but you know, I'd hope that I'll be able to do this perhaps once a week. We'll have to see how it goes. That's one heck of an angle. Now there is that. Actually, not that will help, will it? I'm wondering if I've never really used it. Right, sorry, I've got to have window on again. Put it on the tractor. Right. Because there is, I thought. Oh, I suppose because I'm a worker. Right. Lift tool axis. Oh my goodness me. How confusing. Is that doing anything? Oh yeah, it is. Or it isn't. Or is it just maybe it's just automatic. I'm sure there's a way you can switch it on and off though. You know what, I can't remember. It doesn't matter, I just thought I'd have a look. There's a way you can angle, and it looks like it has done it automatically. But I can't seem to... Yeah, I've not it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Right, as we were. There we go. Does look like it's done it to an extent automatically, so yeah, because it changes the angle. Actually sort of tries to level the tractor off, which it's done a little bit. It's probably more than it can do. It's quite a steep bank, but hey, anyway, right, carrying on. Where's the brute? There's the brute. So we'll get this back up to the top of the field so that at next growth stage, I do love that patch of corn actually, that's quite funny. So next growth stage, we should still be alright with the brood. If it's not, we'll just not bother. It's only a tiny little strip along the edge of the field. But of course the tiny little strip along the edge of the field, on this field, is a big strip. But we'll have him ready to go. Just in cases. There we go. Right, leave that there. Don't need him, like I say, don't need him anywhere else at the moment, so it's not a problem. Just other than that, all the fields are fully fertilised. Ooh, with the exception of the grass field, which actually might already be at full growth stage anyway. Ah, it's not. When you think about it, unusually, because of course the default is you don't have grass on, but actually on this field, on this map, there's no real grass as such. So actually I can leave it on, so I'll leave it on. Good. Okay, that's handy to know. Never thought about that. Right, as we were, and let's try not to muck it up this time. Don't muck it up again, 007. Try not to muck it up again. Fluorescing, brilliant. There we go. So yeah, how many we got to do? What, 5, 6 in here? My son pouring himself a second bowl of cereals because you know I won't tell him off while I'm doing this. Oh, I've done it again. Seriously. Unlike everything else, the button to make it work is X. I don't know why my brain is just not with it today at all. Right, bring it back. Close it. Open it so it opens properly. Which it still hasn't. I'd say it's a bit... that's barely wide enough. Why is it not opened fully? There it is. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Right. Down we go. Up we go. Don't switch it off. Don't switch it off. Try and get decent range blocks as well. A bit of bonus. Should be able to do better than that. Whether I can do better than that is entirely something else. That's not too bad. Let's try that. Perfect. One of these days I'll feel brave enough to do a 2 metre log instead of a 1 metre log. Going in nicely, lovely. Great stuff. That's better. Right. As you can see, I've got the is it the Trek, wasn't the Blacksheep modding wood destroyer, basically. The Treks, is it Treks? I can't remember. Anyway, that thing over there, which is rather cool. So I had used that already to clear out some trees, but I thought might as well get a bit of money for them, because otherwise I'm doing a whole load of stuff and not making any money at all. So yeah, I thought, and I haven't done a lot of forestry on 19, so I figured it was time, really. And on a map where I don't have to worry about how much I spend. I can't remember whether I leased this or bought it, I don't remember. But we just had a modded tree harvester come out, which I will get, but we'll get a bit of use out of this, because I haven't done a lot of trees yet. I have used this, I think, a little bit. Too close. Try that. Alright, now it's going to stick. Oh, seriously, come on. What's going on? Why can I not lift it out the way? Okay, that's better. Yeah, as you can tell, I haven't done much forestry. Just trying to get the right camera angle to figure out the best way to see it. There we go. Yeah, so I haven't had a chance to use the Komatsu that much, so thought we'll use the Komatsu, and then at some point I'll download the modded one, and we'll use that one too. It's kind of the point of the fun farm, really. Do what we like when we like. Not worrying about how much it's costing, or, you know, if I need to put some more money in, I will. I mean, I kind of hope that 4 million will be enough, but I suppose you never know. Farming is an expensive business. It's also quite nice to have a mix of seasons and non-seasons. I'm enjoying doing seasons on Shamrock, but it's also quite nice to not. Maybe I should send myself some corn from here to Shamrock Valley, given that I can't grow corn with the current geo that I'm using. Right, finally, almost disaster free. Okay, how are we doing? Still got a few more to do. Let's clear this bit. How many do I need to go all the way to the end, or can I leave those? There's a couple of little ones at the end. Let's have a look at this one. I kind of want these two fields to marry up. Mind you, actually, how far I've done the field out means that I'll need to take that all the way down. I might put a track in up there too. So I'll need, actually these, what, 4 Right, those two there, I'll leave for now. They might end up being in the way, but I can always just destroy those if it turns out they're too much in the way. You know, a couple of headlands are harvested fine. So yeah, it's been a bit of a whirlwind since we got here. TBS Dragon, hello. How you doing, my friend? Just doing a bit of clearing of trees between fields. But one of them isn't ours yet, but it soon will be. Actually, that could work, although it doesn't look pretty. Nah, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Now it'll work, and now it looks even less pretty. Is that going to do it? Will it drop? Yes. A bit. Ah, oh, missed a bit. How did that happen? Must have been the bit I did manually. I'm just going to call you Dragon. How you doing, Dragon? Thanks for coming and taking a look here on our fun farm. Which I have to say has not been, but it has been fun. But it's been a bit annoying today. All sorts of things have gone wrong, but hopefully you've missed all that. And things are moving along swimmingly. Cool. Right, while I'm here, I remember, is that one still there? Is it knocked off now? No, it's been knocked off. Excellent. Well, that's a little bit high. Let's get this sorted out a bit. There we go, that's better. Yeah, so we're just clearing out these trees so I can connect these two fields together. Just got 3 more to do for now, then we can take out the I just crop in there, so I have to be quite careful about how I do this. Maybe what I'll do is I'll expand my field for now, we'll seed it, and then once I've purchased, what's in that field actually? Where are we? This one, field 11. Needs lime. What's in it? Oh, sugar beet. Okay, we've just done sugar beet. Fine. I could plant it out, but that'd be a waste. In fact, I'm still not sure I've calculated. I did say I would. How much sugar beet we actually harvested off that field, off field 3. That was a lot of sugar beet. It was nuts. I'll have to go back through the video and check what the price was and calculate it out. We'll figure that out. I promised the guys that I would. That's the one I wanted. No, I missed completely. Fiddly. Is that better? Just barely. Good. Let's crack on. This is a tiny little tree as well, actually. There we go. There's a bit on there while we think about it. Yeah, how did that happen? Seriously. I need to get sleep last night. Judging by this mess I'm making of this. Is that in? Yeah, but still stuck. Don't try this at home. Health and safety and all that. There we go, done. I'm looking for wood chips. Oh, not bad. I won't make any proper money out of them, but still. It's a byproduct more than anything else. It's not. It's a bit like straw, you know. It's not the reason you're doing it. Just beneficial, extra little bit of cash. Come on. You know you do. There we go. Brilliant. One more to do, and tree ridge will be treeless. And we're out of herbicide again. What are we doing? Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Right, one last tree for now. Which is good of it. It's nice to do it in bits. Probably have to plan out, it'll take me forever. So the alternative is actually, if I'm not going to connect these fields right now, I could just make my field bigger. Leave the sugar beet, and then buy it when it's got a crop in it I actually want, because the sugar beet's just going to cost me money, because I'll have to buy a harvester. Ooh, do you know what I could do? Actually, there's a new mod came out this week for a biogas plant that takes sugar beet. Actually, does the sugar... does the biogas plant here take sugar beet? No. And sugar beet prices are terrible. What does the biogas plant take? Okay. Grass hay and silage, fine. Okay. But yeah, so actually, let's get that stuck. Yeah, there's a new mini biogas plant came out, takes sugar beet, and actually has pretty decent prices for it too. So that could be the answer. Not that it would be profitable to do it that way, because of course you've got to install the biogas plant. That should be something fun to do. It takes sugar beet, potatoes, all sorts, I think, and with good prices. I was actually going to do it on my other maps, but I've got it on here too. Doesn't matter. Right, you can turn that off. Oh, that just spat out one of the... Let's just spat out one of the logs. Right, let's get this out the way. Jump to there. Oh, we've got a couple that's lost this time. This one because it fell out. Get them on to start with. That'll do. That's it. Hopefully that'll stop that spinning out again. No, it's just going to spin out again. Sometimes it works if you just throw it in. There we go. And actually that looks like that's nicely nearly full. Perfect. I just move that out of the way, we can actually fold it up and pull the pipe in, switch the engine off and leave it there for a sec. Let's use, it is Trex over Cubics, okay. So where have we got stumps? There's one. Basically it should just all be in a nice strip along here. Turn it on, lower it down, and next one, that looks like it. I'll soon find out when I'm ploughing if I've missed one. There's the next one. Quite a good angle, can just catch them. The light of them quite nicely. What is that? Looks like it. Is that one missing all that foliage? Oh yeah, there is, look. There. Right, switch that off. We should be able to tow away the wood chipper with this actually as well. Clear that out. Quite pleasing to have that first bit done. So yeah, so what I might do is, not necessarily now, is we'll plough this bit out, plant the field with something, so we don't quite connect the fields, but almost, basically to the edge of the current land at the end. I'll wait for the sugar beet to go through rather than do another sugar beet harvest. And see what he puts in next, and whatever he puts in, well, he won't put it in next, because I'll plough it before, or will I? No, I'll buy it with whatever he's put in next. And then, as long as it's in an early stage, I can still line it. There's no point lining it. It's ploughing out. We'll have a look. Anyway, take that tree there. That's going to be a bit in the way. In fact, you know what? For speed, because we can also expand it out that way a little bit. So we'll just make this field a bit bigger this time. We'll just do it gradually. Why can't I? Okay, so the engine is on. Okay. Just leave that there. So why is this not working? Oh, just because it was the turbone's hat. Weird. Okay. There we go. Excellent. Manoeuvre these out of the way. Pretty full, not quite, not far off. In some ways this is strictly unnecessary, but it's kind of fun. Right, here we go. So before we do the next lot, we'll have a bit of a machinery change round. I'll get all the mods set up and installed properly. Because I've used this quite a bit now. I've done grass with it, straw with it, and now wood chips with it. But I do like it, it's quite cool. Now there was, yeah, that was it. Okay, good. There we go. Problem is, it's only slightly smaller than the truck that the trailer I'm putting it into, so. In some ways it does seem a bit pointless, but on the other hand, it's also fun. And that's the point of the map. Is to do whatever's fun. Cheap things, fun things, different ways of using equipment. That's what it's all about. Totally not realistic. Right, I've got to jump through, so while we're here, I was afraid of that. Right, in which case, because it's taken so long for these weeds to appear, and again, I don't normally do that either, but it's taken so long for these weeds to appear that I'm now not left in much of a choice. I could go and swap tractors and stuff, but just to get out the field I'll lose an awful lot of crop. Oh, refill. So how's he getting on? Oh yeah, so while I think about it, actually, oof, okay, still a fair bit to do. Yeah, while I think about it, so let's look at this field that we're thinking of buying. So it definitely needs lime. Does it need ploughing? No. Excellent. So actually, I can wait till he's got his next crop in, and then I can match the crop in my field and so on and so forth. Cool. I don't need to worry about the fact that technically I should be liming it. Now the really tricky bit now is going to be figuring out where I was. Oh, not so hard, because is it about here, or am I making that up? Not even close. I'm actually at the wrong end of it, aren't I? So I can see the weeds, so as soon as they start going red, the only thing is the draw distance isn't great on this map because it's so huge. Right, here, and then here, I think. Right, yep. Here we go, we can just see the change here. And there's the bit I just drove over. So yes, definitely in the right place. Might have missed a couple of patches here or there, but ooh, actually, no, we're missing too much. Let's move it over to touch, just a touch. I'm also going to raise that up a little bit. Can I raise that? Is that it? Okay. That'll do. Cool. Right. Good. So back to the Hulk. See, I might need a bit of a change of truck lineup actually as well. I'm just going to go across the field, and I shouldn't. I'm not going to get best price for this, it's fair to say, but maybe we should get pigs. Why haven't I got pigs yet? Because I'm only going to feed them pig food. What am I waiting for? So the cows will get when I've got some silage. That's basically, I could just feed them grass, and that field will be ready soon. But the pigs, I've got straw. I just need to, I suppose, find the time to do it. Okay, that was weird. So I did find that one of my other trailers, the Blacksheep modding to BSM, actually couldn't tip into here, it just wouldn't pick up the trigger at all. Fortunately this one did. There we go, that's going. Not that we're going to make masses and masses of money. Can't even read that. About 10 grand. There we go, done. shadows are lengthening. Oops. Sorry. Oh, come on, there's nothing. Ugh. Nothing there. Seriously. What I might do actually. Ooh, tricky question. Okay, yeah, decision. I'm going to change up the truck. We're going to get a new tree harvester for next time, and we're going to get a new low loader. So, on that basis, despite the fact I've only just used it, but hey, I just bought it rather, and it is awesome. Maybe that's just that too. I need for 2 low loaders, I suppose. Could do. At some point I might want to be shipping 2 combine harvesters about the map. Hold it up. So did I lease this or did I buy it? I did lease it. Okay, fine. Good. Because if you've not seen this, I'll just remember how to do it now. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Is that. So you can make it narrower, or you can make it wider. It's just such a clever idea, and the fact that all of the extension bits are actually stored on the front there, very good. We definitely need it wide for what we're doing now. I did remember this being a bit jumpy when I put it on the first time. Like that. Wow, weird. Wait, stop it. Nope. Behave. PlayStation controllers. Right. Don't want it lifted off. It's lifting itself off enough as it is. Yeah, there's something about this trailer it just doesn't like. I did have this problem when I brought it over. That's just weird. But that's even weirder than it was last time. Oh well, fingers crossed. Hopefully it doesn't tip off completely, though it is looking like it might. If it does, I'm going to give up. I'm going to worry about it another time. That's going to tip. That's going to tip. No, don't tip. Wowzers. Well, it's getting late, so actually it's nearly dark. Was there anything else I desperately want to do today? I don't think so. We'll start next time, unless I play in the meantime. I'll try not to. I'll make sure I get that. Actually, I will, because I'll make sure I get that spraying done on field 3. And maybe I'll bring the brooch over and spray the grass up next to the cow pasture, and perhaps do a couple of runs with pigs. But other than that, I won't do too much else. We can start ploughing out, replace some of this equipment that I've got planned, etc, etc. So yeah, we'll do that on screen, but there's a few bits I can do off screen. Just about made it. We'll get some new kit. Hopefully that corn will be ready soon. We can buy ourselves a nice forage harvester. Forage harvester. Get that chaffed. And then the bunker silo. So, shall I keep this trailer or not? What do you reckon? truck's going. Whoops. Actually, that's better. Huh. Need to come and clear those out as well when the herbicide's done with. I'll bring that trailer down, fill these up and that. Ooh, and actually I'll be able to do that top edge of that field as well now with the brute. Now it's gone over another growth stage. Don't look at this, it won't be pretty. No, I said don't look. Except it's now stuck on a harvester, so it's only a lease. Turn it, done, thank you. And there we go. So, I'm going to stop there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Bit of an odd one, lots of little issues here or there. But I still need to figure out what I'm going to do with that straw. Or not, I might be able to do actually. Just sort of come and see how this bloke's doing. How's he getting on? Oh, getting there actually, and as it gets shorter, the bit that's left to do, that won't be quite so long. A couple of little patches to try and do maybe later. Actually, while I think about it. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. We'll just get this strip done. If you did, likes and subscriptions very much appreciated. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.